You think you know pho? You don't know pho.
I know pho. I've been here for 7 years. I know all about pho.
I'm half Vietnamese.
I know more than pho. Than you.
You're white.
I can do it.
You sure?
Yes.
Have you ever eaten pho on a motorbike?
Actually, this is my first time. Have you ever eaten a pho on a motorbike?
Feed me and I can say yes. In this video of the Vietnam Travel Diaries, we'll talk about Vietnam's national dish, pho. But how much do you actually know?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
We'll talk about the noodle, the broth, the different styles. We're here at Pho Cao Van on Mac Dinh Chi, District 1 in the heart of Saigon. This is what people mostly know as your typical bowl of pho.
Established in 1952, Pho Cao Van is a historic family-run pho shop in the heart of District 1. Being around for 70 years, it serves both beef and chicken pho, which is rare to find. It's bold, aromatic, and steeped in Saigon tradition.
Well, we're getting Southern style pho.
Yes.
So we're getting all the herbs here in Southern style pho.
So this, in Vietnamese, rau thom.
Broth, yeah.
Just your aromatic, your little herbs. And this is what people know for in the West, right? They
Yeah,
just throw
absolutely.
and douse all their condiments.
Absolutely.
So what is this?
We got Thai basil, we got culantro, we got rau om, or rice patty herb, and we should have a little bit of mint here. There's spearmint as well. I think that's all we got here. But that's all we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go over this. We have their chilies,
Right. Lime.
limes,
Yes.
this.
Chili sauce.
And then they have your fish sauce.
Correct. And this one actually has a very interesting satay, or like a chili lemongrass mixture.
Yeah, wow, look at this.
Yeah. Do you do any chili at all or
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
I'm gonna try this
try
one.
some of that,
Yeah,
yeah?
I'm gonna try this, yeah.
So right now we're gonna order a bowl of pho
Yeah.
and beef chicken.
What do you want?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Chicken.
Okay, beef.
How does this compare to what your mom would make in Canada? Is this similar?
It's similar, but nothing still beats my mom's
Of course.
pho,
I
you know?
mean, and how often did your mom cook pho?
Whenever I want.
Really?
That's love.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's a big
that's real.
project. I'm not gonna say,
Yeah.
you can't beat mom for sure.
Yeah. So here we actually have side dishes. So most
Yeah.
people think this is just a typical bowl of pho.
Right, right.
But you can actually get a poached egg. You know
Sure.
that, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Do you actually often eat your pho with?
Sometimes. It depends on the location, how hungry I am. Can I try your beef one?
Sure.
I'm curious.
I was trying chicken. You mind
Yeah,
if
try it. I haven't been to this spot, so I really want to know what this broth is like here. It's very subtle.
Chicken's much more sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's Southern style is what it always has. A little bit of sweetness to it, a little bit more spice level to it.
Shall we dig in?
Yes, but I'm going to keep loading up on
Yeah?
herbs. I like a lot of herbs.
But you think that changes the flavor profile completely?
It does. It does, but I like herbs.
I like to dip my meat.
You like to dip the
Right,
meat?
right.
Because
So
in
we're
America,
here.
you know, we always did it straight in the bowl. But when I got here, my wife told me to make a side sauce.
Yeah.
And that seems like the go-to.
So here we have the poached egg on the side. This is trứng chần.
Yeah. So you do the egg yolk all in one bite.
Yes. So go like this.
All right, I'll do it.
I can tell you don't have experience.
I've never done it before.
Yeah. I'm Vietnamese. You've been here for 7 years.
I have.
What makes a good bowl of pho?
That's a hard question.
You know?
That's a hard question. There's so many different styles.
Yeah.
So I think each style has its own.
There are?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, we'll show you later.
Okay,
we'll show
okay,
you
okay,
later.
Okay.
For Southern style, I want to feel the spice. I want to taste all the different aromatics that are in the bowl. I want to have all the herbs on the side. I mean, this place hits it.
Yeah.
This place hits what a Southern bowl is to me, so I'm happy about that. Pho is a perfect representation of a first thing to eat from Vietnamese food for most foreigners.
Because it's worldwide,
And
national,
yeah,
right?
and it's easy. It's easy to eat.
Easy to make, is it?
I know it takes time to make, but it's easy to eat.
Yeah.
Flavor-wise, it's not scary. Everybody's pretty comfortable with soup and noodles.
So this pho, most people think of this back home, worldwide,
Southern style.
Southern style.
Right.
But people don't know that there's actually more than one style of pho.
Yeah.
Should we show them?
We should.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
With a history of over 100 years, with an origin story to the original Phu Ya Hotel in Hanoi, this family has been serving authentic northern-style pho for generations. In 2009, the son brought the legacy down to the south, Ho Chi Minh City. Opening this Michelin Guide-recognized spot, it stays true to the northern style. No herbs, no bean sprouts, just pho in its purest form.
We have a big bowl of northern pho.
Northern style.
Let's look over with the plates, condiments, the
Sure.
sides. What do we
Yes.
have?
Well, obviously we don't have all the herbs like we had at the first spot. I mean, so that's the very, very, very big difference. And I think when I think of Northern, I always want to see pickled garlic on the table. I always want to see Northern style chili sauce with the chichung. And I'm going to get ban quai every single time. If you don't get it, I don't know what you're doing.
The fritter.
Yes, absolutely.
Just look at the broth.
Yeah.
How clear it is,
Yeah.
right?
Well, mine's a little cloudy. I got the stir-fried style.
Cheers. Cheers, bro.
Yo, D. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I got really excited.
cheers,
I just
cheers,
got
cheers.
excited. I've never cheers broth. I think this is a great bowl.
Very light.
I think this
very
is a great
light.
bowl. This is like a really good spot to get Norin pho, for sure.
Like, people don't know, like, this is Michelin.
Yeah.
Very subtle, because most places have like a little plaque on the board. You don't see it here until you go inside.
Yeah, you have no idea.
You know the history of pho?
I know a bit.
It's actually pretty new.
I can't believe how new it is.
Can you guess what century?
Tell me.
Around the 20th century.
It seems like it should be hundreds of years old.
That's what I thought
I know,
too,
I know. I
right?
can't believe it's so new.
But as you can tell, where does you think it come from? Definitely, most people think southern, all over the world, but
Right.
actually, the home just
North.
came from where? What's
Nam
the
Dinh.
name? Nam Dinh. You had a bowl there, right? You told me
did.
recently.
I did.
How does that compare to that?
It's very similar. I think the Nam Dinh bowl was a little bit more subtle. This is a little bit more aggressive in flavor. Both equally good, different styles. I think for me, the northern style, usually I like it cold, rainy morning, late night, hangover. Yeah, that's kind of the best time for me. It's when I need that boost, you know, I need to wake up.
Because back home in the West, pho is known as the hangover cure,
The best,
right?
yeah. So I was really surprised to find out that pho doesn't have to have broth. As long as it has the pho noodle, it's still considered pho.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go try two more things that are pho sisters, pho in the pho family.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
For sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Ready?
Since being established in 2020, Pho Seoul has made a name for itself in Saigon by combining traditional northern pho with inventive modern touches. From flaming stir-fried beef to unique classics that you probably haven't heard of yet. With 7 locations throughout the city, it's a popular choice for both locals and tourists who are looking for a sophisticated yet creative pho experience.
Pho is not about the broth, it's about the noodle.
Where's the broth?
And it's gone. And the two big things here, these are two great examples of that. These are two dishes that have pho noodle, but not in a broth. And basically, this is just like a big, giant pho noodle that's not cut. This one's fried, this one's steamed. What are these dishes?
So this here is pho cuốn.
Pho cuốn.
What's cuốn mean?
Cuốn means roll or wrap. Right. So basically, this is a rolled, wrapped pho. And then this one, what's the name of this dish?
Phở chiên phong
And what does pham mean?
means puff.
Puffed. So this one is the pho noodle that's been wrapped on itself and then fried and puffs up.
So when you think of pho cuốn, what do you think?
I think of light, I think of fresh, I think of a variation of a goikun or like a summer roll. And that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Super nice, super crisp.
Should we move on to this?
Please.
Try it on. Let me try. Just
Yeah, just like that one.
crack it in.
Yeah. I think this
Break it
one's...
open.
That's it, then stuff it in there.
Stuff it in.
Bada bing.
It's beef.
Or you can just, whatever, you just squeeze it together, either way. But I think this is such a super
It's like a little
interesting
sandwich
way.
again.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I think Westerners always find a way to make a sandwich. I love this style. I think everyone, if they come to Vietnam, they should try this style because it's just so unique and so special. But it's not easy to find. This is not available everywhere. It's kind of a unique thing in the city.
This is catered to northern cuisine.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is definitely from Hanoi. This is not a Saigon style thing. This is not a Ho Chi Minh kind of city thing.
But when you look at this, you're like, it's not pho.
No. Before I moved here, I would have never guessed that this would be
But
pho.
this is pho.
Yeah. What was your favorite pho today?
Actually, like the second place, the Michelin recommended.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that bowl was
amazing.
so good. I agree.
The stir,
Yeah.
the stir-fried beef,
Yeah.
different taste.
Yeah.
Most people, foreigners, wouldn't know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What's your Chet?
I like the pho chiên pham. It's super unique, super rare to find. I rarely get to eat it, so I was really excited today. But I agree. I think the second spot, in terms of just a standard bowl of pho with broth, it's a fantastic version.
Especially if you're, so you're watching Flavors Vietnam. just another episode on the Vietnam Travel Diaries. Thanks, Chad.
Thanks for having me.
Episode on pho.
Yeah, it was fun.
See you next time on the next video. Cheers.
Cheers.